Hello and welcome back to another episode of Pump Up the NBA Jam. This week, it's Miami Heat, baby. And I'm going to be playing as Minor with Say Callie as my AI partner. Who's the opponents this week? San Antonio Spurs. I played them not long ago as Milwaukee. So after this one, won't be seeing any more of San Antonio until I play as them. Miami, what a wonderful place that was when I went back in 2017. Just sun, beach, drinks, like a stinking hangover one day. Now I cured with more beer because I was watching football. You know. Nah, Miami was great. I would definitely go back to Miami. And yeah, it was just really, really good fun and everything like that. Good block, good interception. Great.
Wild shot, no good.
Wow.
Wild shot.
That was just wild. Note to self, I was feeling overly confident from the last episode where I scored like three pointers. So I was like, you know what? Let's see if I can do it again.
No good.
Come on, we need to get possession. There we go. But yeah, I was getting a bit overconfident. But yeah, I'd definitely go back to Miami again. I really would. I didn't really get a chance to really explore all of Miami because, you know, staying mostly around Miami Beach and, you know, stuff like that. But I really, really enjoyed it. For a relaxing holiday, you know, it was great. It was exactly what I needed and a great way to kick off what was a 2.5 week journey, odyssey, etc. You know, for my time in the US, because I ended up doing a lot of traveling in those 2 weeks. I think it was somewhere in the region of 15. Terrible shot. About 1,500 miles, something like that. We ended up traveling. You know, because we started off in Fort Lauderdale, and we ended up in New York, but we flew from Houston to New York. So yeah. So, if I was to go to Miami again, you know, plenty of places I'd like to go. You know, Keys, that'd be one thing. You know, that'd be a cool spot. You know, maybe check out more of the city and things like that. It would just be, you know, super rad. You know, because first few days we were there, I think, because we were going to be there for 3 days. And with what we originally had planned, would have taken more than 3 days to do, which, you know, if I had a week, if I would have had a week there, yeah, hell yeah, would have done all of the stuff we had planned. Definitely would have. But, you know, like I said, time was a factor. So we decided to relax, chill out. Although our arrival in Miami was very worrying. So, get out of my way.
Ugly shot.
All that just to bleed and miss. Great. Come on, Minor.
Ugly shot.
Twice. Great.
Oh my!
Right, I'll get to my story of my arrival and my... God damn it! Get in there! Right. Can't dunk. There we go. Right, now I'm happy. Now I'll tell my story. Right, so as I said before, you know, we started off in Fort Lauderdale. We were there for the night, just staying in a hotel near the airport. And so, like, next day, you know, went ahead, got our car, drove down to Miami from Fort Lauderdale. And when we got there, we were staying in well, supposed to be staying in a villa, right? And I'll carry on with my story in just a second. Just want to get through halftime report. But yeah, so I'll carry on with my story in just a minute. Let's get through the halftime report. So Callie has literally done nothing. I would say at the moment it goes to probably Elliot, probably just for slight more defense. But Robinson also has one extra assist, so it kind of balances out. I'd say it's even. Arnu is more dominant for San Antonio. Right, so yeah. Got to Fort Lauderdale, stayed in a hotel, etc., etc., right? We were going to be staying in the villa in Miami. First of all, the directions that we had were just weird, and we couldn't find a place for ages, right? Eventually, we found the place, and, you know, went to do the whole check-in and everything. And we had got there, I think it was like 1 in the afternoon, something like that. And we were told like the room we were going to be staying in and everything like that. And we go to drop off our like bags and everything like that. And there's still a person in there who hadn't packed up and left, and like nothing had been done, nothing had been cleaned, nothing, right? At which point we were just like, what the shit? You know, it was one of the moments where you feel like now you've kind of like been scammed or some shit like that. But anyway, so we didn't want to take the risk, and we were like, shit, you know, we're going to be in Miami for like the next 3 days, and we did not feel like it was a good idea to stay in that particular villa, right? And so we took it upon ourselves actually to just literally search all of the hotel listings in the area we were staying in. Get in there, for crying out loud. This always happens. Every time I get a decent lead, get up to a certain amount of points, he'll miss this. Watch. There you go. Fucking missed it. Score. Damn, man. Like I said, this game works on like multiples of like 16 or 18. And then it's like, right, okay, we gotta play a bit more fair. Team turns it up a notch, starts scoring 3-pointers and everything. Anyway, I'm digressing from my story. Oh my god. Can't score for love nor money, can you? Get in there! Right. Even you missed. Fucking hell. So yeah, we were I want to get to 50. Thank you! Right, so we're checking all of the hotel listings. Now go in. Alright, I was wrong. But yeah, we were checking all of the hotel listings and everything like that. And there was one room left at a hotel that was literally like right next to the beach, or, you know, 1 block away. It weren't far. So yeah, we just took it upon ourselves to stay in that hotel. You know, it was really nice and everything like that. You know, had a really good time. Good drinks as well. Staff were amazing, very accommodating, understanding of our situation and what have you. Yes, come on. And yeah, we ended up having like a really good time in that hotel and in Miami altogether, you know, staying in the beach, going to bars and stuff. Saw, what was it? Drag queen lip sync show as well, which was good fun. Drinks were super expensive, but kind of expected that from Miami. Overall, like, yeah, solid. But now, it's not the time to be reminiscing. It's time to whip ass. And as you've heard multiple times from my stories, oh my god, get in there! Seriously? Always happens. Gets up to a certain point, and then we just can't score for shit. Always happens. He'll miss. Next one, I guarantee. Next one, when I eventually get the friggin' ball,
Horrible shot.
he'll miss. Right, go on, go for your shot. Should have jumped earlier. I'll miss this, watch. Run straight, jump early.
Yes.
But yeah, as you've heard multiple times from my stories, I've seen Miami Heat play. They played the Knicks at Madison Square Garden. That's when I went to go on Psych Alley. Finally, you do something worthwhile. Ah! Doesn't matter, we got the win. But still, not happy with how that gameplay went at times. But yeah, Miami was really great. Saw them play in the NBA against the Knicks, Madison Square Garden, February 2016. Right, so the better for, Robinson, better defensively, one less assist, but he also got more points. So I give the MVP for San Antonio to Robinson. And yeah, so that brings me to the end of this particular episode of Pump Up the NBA Jam. And as always, if you like the video, give it a like. Share the video as well, because more shares, more views, more that channel continues to grow, and the more that I get to do this for you. Subscribe to Well-1 Entertainment if this is your first time on the channel. Don't forget to check out the other content that's currently available. You just never know, there might be something that you like. And if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you are notified about any and all content that is live onto the channel. You know? And drop me a comment below, and I will see you guys next time for some more slam dunking NBA Jam action. Take it easy, everyone.